Hey, SNA Assassinator. Sorry about that. Like, I don't know why it ended like about a few minutes before the last time. And yeah, and it didn't even reach its limits. Not even like yeah, 10 minutes away. But yeah, I'm back here with this blood and guts edition of AEW Dynamite review. But it's the third and final clip. Hopefully, it is going to be the final clip. Something tells me it will, for many reasons. But anyway, that's where we got. Yeah, Swerve Strickland was yeah, yeah, your revenge tour has ended on this road, and I'm gonna head to mine. He's like, for you put me through hell ever since the beginning of this year. Just where then he was like now you're gonna face the punishment of your actions. But this is where we got Nicholas Jackson and went for a low blow right into the family to the Swerve Strickland, and it seemed like his daughter's not gonna be getting a younger sibling anytime soon, at least in the next 14 days. But this is where we got Swerve Strickland and this is where then they're like, yeah, like of course we did it this time because there's no DQ. Yeah, like we do not give a damn, like even if it was a DQ match, but yeah. Even if it was a DQ match, like we still would have done this. And this is where they admitted all this, right in front of the referee's face. But this is where we got this is where they got but this is where they were like this. That's not the only stapler that we have. Well, that Swerve has, because we got over 5,000 of them. That's just the exaggerate version. He was actually he got about five of them. Actually, yeah, this is where he was he got a few extra of them. This is where then they were about the staple Swerve Strickland. It was I get this is where it was it's 4-on-1 right now, but it don't matter because I got one right here. I got a sharp one. That's where they start stapling his back. This is where they start using that for a disadvantage. Starts puncturing it, and this is where they're trying to make him inflate it, and try to try to puncture him if he was a tire or a hot air balloon. But the thing is, he does it's not hot air that he's what's that called? Hot air is not what's that supporting his body, or should I say or not keeping him alive. Well, technically that's the case, but also he does need some air to survive. But you get what I'm trying to say. He's not like a balloon or a tire. Either it was not my point is it was not killing him, but it was making him more stronger and more motivated of getting him right back. And this where it's you think that was gonna break me? No, it's just making me more enthusiastic of doing the same right back to you guys. It's where we got the Young Bucks try to do it, but this is where he stopped right in his hand. This is where he tried to stay, but they barely got him in his back. But this is where we got Swerve Strickland and then pick up what's his name, Matthew Jackson, right onto the top rope. This is where he put him right in his family jewel. This is where he stapled him right to the side of his face, knocking him down right to the bottom. This is where we got the man of Crime People Rivers, then try to stop him, but this is where he gets flipped and backbreaker, and then he got hit with the side of the head with the staples. This is where we got Okada then was now you're not gonna do the same with me. This is where he tried to go for a drop kick, then he got him right where he wanted him. This is where he's about to hit him with the Rainmaker. This is where we got Swerve Strickland. This is where we got Okada then waste some time and stalled, and this is where he gave him the finger. This is where I was like, bitch, man, you made a huge mistake. And then this is where this is where he absolutely did so because he stapled him right to his fingers. I was like, I hope he broke his fingers. This is where I was like, yes, get him, Swerve. And then I know I was being biased, but I have to be biased with the bitch man right here. But this is where we got Hangman Adam Page then going for a buckshot lariat to try to stop him. But this is where we got Swerve Strickland then move right out of the way. Smart move from the champ. But he knocked over the other champ of All Elite Wrestling right down to the right side. And I don't think that Hangman Adam Page did not give a damn that he knocked over Okada or not. And if I was Hangman, I'll be thinking the same thing right now, but for a totally different reason. But anyway, this is where we got Swerve Strickland and grab onto the side of the face onto Hangman Adam Page. He stapled his jaw, my jaw, I can feel it right now. And the only thing I feel is pain, more pain than a toothache. This is where then we got Swerve Strickland and hit him with a house call right onto the left side of his face right after he knocked him out. This is where he's all their blood are on my hands. Now it's time to out of time to finish them off and show off their guts, like metaphorically, of course, but not literally. Just because, despite the name of the stipulation in this AEW special, but this is where we got what else happened? This is where we then are doing more. Are beating them all one by one until we got, I believe, Swerve and Hangman that took this outside of the ring. But it's where we got. And this is where we got Mark Briscoe didn't help out Darby Allin with the Bucks. This is where then he then laid them into the tables they set up. What Darby Allin did on the left side. I mean, no, Darby Allin on the right side. Mark Briscoe on the left side on the first ring. Well, or it wasn't in the middle of the what's that that center area. That's where he gets an elbow drop right onto what's his name to Nicholas Jackson, I believe. I believe it was Nick. No, Matthew. No, it was Matthew. He had an elbow drop right under him. Darby Allin then went right up on the top rope. No, it wasn't. What's his name? It wasn't. What's his name? Nicholas Jackson. It was Jack Perry. That love crying rivers. This where he. But this where. This is where we got Darby Allin climbing right up on the top part of the cage, on the bar. This is where he gave Jack Perry the finger. This is where I was like, yes, do it. This is where he hit the coffin drop right onto Jack Perry. This is where fans are like, this is awesome. Clap, 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 clap. I was like, yeah, y'all damn right, this is awesome. And yeah, I know keep saying that every single main event match is getting getting the first place spot, and it's hardly that like a mid card match or an opener match on the wrestling show gets a number one match spot on the night. And that's because normally the wrestling promoters knew exactly what they were doing, and they kept the best match of the night as the grand finale. But this is where we got Max Caster went right underneath the ring. This is where then he grabbed onto that same briefcase that the Young Bucks had. They were like, what else is in this box that we could use as a weapon? This is where then he started looking inside handcuffs. I love these. This is where he started passing out handcuffs to Darby and then Mark Briscoe, saying, well, let's handcuff the Bucks and Jack Perry, and not because of a former world champion that got released because of these three guys, but also they are horrible people and they are trying to do the same with the remaining AEW guys that work their rear ends off and they're not gonna give up their spot here on AEW, a place that they love to wrestle in, just because of four douchebags that call themselves EVPs, which more likely the two of the leaders of the elite that call themselves EVPs, but they look like dog abusers, when it comes to them, when it comes to having this role as the executive vice president position in the company. But this is where then we got Mark Briscoe helping out Darby Allin, handcuffing Jack Perry right to the right side of the cage. This is where then we got Max Caster gave Mark Briscoe a kendo stick. This is where he started using it as his weapon to start punishing Jack Perry right onto the gut. This is where he started saying, come on, I want some gutsies. This is where he would start hitting them right into his midsection, like if he was a pinata, trying to get some candy guts, but he wants some real guts from Jack Perry. That's where he's like, this is what